Hey yo, what's going on everyone? So today me and Matt are going to be doing a Pokemon battle for your Saturday viewing cartoons. So it is just going to be me for the battle, because obviously me and Matt can't sit in the same room for the battle, because then he'd see all my moves I'm making. But basically I'm going to be just showcasing you guys a singles team I really like to use. And you know, like we're just going to battle Matt and then we're going to do a team breakdown after that. So pretty sure we're just searching now. But I'm going to go ahead and try and search again. With our link code. I think he said it was like... Matt, what's our link code again?
7381.
I don't think it is.
Okay, let's try again.
7381?
7381.
Okay, search. Alright, so there was some technical difficulties, I'm sure were edited out, but now we're searching for sure. So, yeah, so I'm just going to be showing you guys a really cool singles team that I just put together today. Obviously, it's not, like, some of these stats I've gotten from other people, but some of them are mine. But, you know, we're going to just be showcasing some pretty cool Pokemon. The one I like to use, Pokemon I personally think are good. Also, you know, I'm a great Pokemon battler, so we're just gonna flex a little bit. Alright, obviously Beat is my best trainer. Alright, so basically I'm gonna be showing you guys a team, what it does, what we can do against Matt. Alright, so yeah, right now we just got some really good, we got a decent like some Sun team stuff, we got the Grass, Water, Fire Core. I got Salt Vest, 2 Pokemon, let's explain those in a second. So, Matt's brought up pretty decent, it's okay. I mean, yeah, no, the passing me is probably Scarf. If he's, yeah, and I think it, I don't know if it's Defiant or not. Torkoal was in a lot of work here, besides the Jellicent. It basically, and I guess the Golurk basically walls or everything else because I'm especially defensive. I'm actually going to leave Torkoal because I'm Eject Pack Overheat. So I get the Sun up turn 1 and then I can get out of there and switch to Venusaur safely because I'm slow. I'm almost running King's Rock since, you know, because I'm pretty scummy. We are going to be using Dynamax because I do play OU in what's Snowbound rules, but this is just a fun battle. Me and Matt. And I think personally I like Dynamax, so I'm gonna go ahead and say. Also, it's probably why I put the Gardevoir. Alright, let's move on. Okay, that's a bad lead for me, but I did get Sun up. So his water moves are still good. I actually think just a hard switch into Venusaur would probably be best because he's probably just gonna go for the safe play. Or their Uniclus, which is actually full special, but he's got those moves. I'm just gonna go for this one. It's hard to read this word. I mean, like, what can this thing do to me? I don't think it has Psychic. Oh yeah, I'm looking for a Dream Ball because I'm caught during the event, so it's very good. Yeah, he's just gonna hit the Shadow Ball. It's not gonna do anything. I did a decent chunk actually. But I am Black Sludge? No, I'm left. I guess it's alright, so now I'm going to take Growth. Now, with the Sun, Growth does give you a boost and double boost, so you've essentially just... And in Chlorophyll, so I'm essentially just Shell Smashing now. That's a bit of a problem. I just chunk that pretty nice. I'll do some damage. Well, what could... I guess, again, Uniclus could switch just really nicely into this thing, but I also don't think I'd die for a second. Actually, that Shadow Ball did a decent chunk. Especially if I Giga Drain now, so then I'll have full HP. Yeah, I don't think about anything that, because this Mew knows everything, so like, it's probably got some fighting coverage for Duraludon, so I'm just gonna Giga Drain. That might kill him, so I don't know. Yeah, no. Mew's pretty bulky. I mean, I'm probably going back to full health, and I'd probably let a Psychic here, but that's a health too. Oh, goodness. That did a lot. Okay, that's a fully special attack. I don't know if it's timid or modest though. If at all anything. I don't know what Matt's doing honestly. I'm just gonna get a little bit more damage off, obviously. Get rid of the Mew and get some HP back. I don't know if I'm gonna switch because I am all set up now, but at the same time, like, yeah, I guess Venusaur puts in a lot of work against this team. Now that I think about it. Okay, so again, this is probably Scarf, and I don't really want to get you know what, I might just sack this, honestly. Actually, I'd be faster than this before, bro. Yeah, never mind. Okay, but it didn't kill, so he's probably got something for this. I took the Earthquake, that's not that bad. Honestly, I could probably just... Oh, shit, now I'm not faster. Okay, well, he's locked into Earthquake. At least I think he's locked into Earthquake. That wasn't Life Orb. Yeah, okay, I am just gonna stack Venusaur. I actually don't know if I die here. That's the thing. Oh. So, yeah, okay, so we're doing really well. Let's try this too. Okay, so we aren't faster, unfortunately, now. We also do have that Sun to get rid of that Jellicent problem. So Matt's taking a little beat again. So he's probably gonna switch in. Yeah, it's not fast. So I'm just gonna sack off the Venusaur. Like, it's good. Actually, I'm gonna start fast. Oh my goodness. Fast as Venusaur. We're doing great. Okay, so we're doing a lot better than we thought we would. So again, Venusaur puts in a lot of work. Okay, so we don't really have anything for this after Weather Ball doesn't have a type anymore. So yeah, I'm just gonna click Giga Drain and hope for damage. Because he's probably gonna Gigantamax. Okay, well, we get a little bit of HP back, but it's not gonna matter. He's probably just going to Gunk Shot. So it's physical. It's not the Acid Spray variant I like so much. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and say this thing probably can't. Oh, wait, I guess I could say it. This is a very, very interesting side of It's got some crazy movies. I guess. Who does he have left? Jellicent, yeah, Stealth Rocks aren't really a big deal right now, so I can just hit EQ. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that was a good switch. I mean, I did not Scald, but that's pretty good damage. That's pretty good damage for a Jellicent. I am Life Orb, so that does help with damage. Honestly, I don't think this thing can do much to this, even with Shadow Ball. With Assault Vest, max special defense and calm. Because it's fun, and this thing has Regenerator, so it just chunks and then gains all its health back. Like, look how little this is going to do. It didn't even do past 200 of my health. It's a very bulky Pokemon. So now I can just click Shadow Ball because nothing. Oh, that was clever. I don't know if he died to this. I don't know if he dies to the Shadow Ball, but that's actually a really big problem for us. This is our main special defensive wall. Yeah, no, we're still. I mean, special attack's pretty high, but like. You're mainly in it for the death, and you just do the chip. So I guess he's trying to like see if he can live one more hit, maybe hit Destiny Bond, but I don't think he's living another hit. Baby Freeze, chip. Yeah. So yeah, he was probably maybe hoping for a crit Giga Drain so that he could get enough HP back to Destiny Bond next turn, but I would have switched at that point. Like I saw it coming, so I would have probably switched until like I'm faster, just take it out. That's a good alert. Yes. probably going to kill me in one hit, and it's definitely faster. So I'm going to go ahead and switch. I don't really have much for the physical side, but I can switch in. He's probably going to ghost me. I could switch into Gazebo. Let's try that. So am I going to expose Encore? No, I'm just going to use Tail Slap because he knows I have Stab. But it doesn't matter. So that was an okay switch. I guess last turn I knew he was going to use that, so I could have just like... Oh, I guess I went attacking, was it? Alright, let's see if he switches it. I doubt he switches King Balls. Or sorry, Garbodor. So it doesn't want to chip. Oh, he's Dynamaxing. That's actually smart because I'm, in fact, the King Rock flinch variant of the Cincino. But now he can't flinch. Okay, that's a problem. That also has a lot of HP, so like that was pretty smart. Because he doesn't have a fighting move. Probably does though. Maybe do some chunk here. We are skilling, obviously. Skilling is one of my favorite abilities. It's very good. Especially with the King's Rock, it turns it into a luck game. I mean, obviously, that's not really what I'm trying to go for. It's more or less just because this thing's very fast, and it's not supposed to do a lot of damage. It's supposed to do enough chip that they flinch, and this thing's probably got max knuckle. Oh, that's a problem. That's a huge problem. How much I can do to this? So that was smart. Baiting it out. The Phantom Force is to do with max knuckle. I don't think that was a prior plan, but it was smart. So what I can do here, I want to go into this because it is Gigantamax. I'm gonna go into Ugly. Ugly, I think it's the best play. That and I could Dynamax here. I could. I mean, I may as well. I should because he is on 2 months and I am on 4. So I could probably. He who Dynamaxes first would be. So, like, also this thing's Life Orb, and this thing's probably physically offensive, so I am mixed. So what I can do is hit him with a nice special Night Geyser and probably take it out after the Bullet Seed damage. Also probably faster. Oh no, I'm quiet natures. I want to slow just because this thing's mixed and both defense survival, so it's just min speed. Don't care too much. They like fast, let's go like just pretty slow, yeah. So, and we also have a lot of HP, so we're gapping everything. You can stab with this thing, but it's not good. Yeah. So, I think that's GG. Honestly, I think that has me left. He might have Drain or Energy Ball, but I think we live one, honestly. And we're not Swift Swim, we are Water Absorb. So, I guess Swift Swim would be really good in this scenario, seeing as I am Dynamaxed, but I prefer Water Absorb, as you can see, just because it's really good for switching in, especially because it doesn't really have reliable recovery. So it's a good opportunity to get some HP back if you can. Oh, this thing's got Seed Bomb. That did a lot. Okay. Yeah, that's great. Okay, and then next week should just take it up. Yeah, and then it's not the counter. It's after that. Not after that. Okay. So that is GG. No worries, Matt. That is good GG. Saboteur did put in a bit more work than I did. I did think. I thought it was because I saw a lot of Matt's Pokemon grasping potential. But yeah, so Venusaur did kind of MVP that match. I mean, Venusaur did really well. Matt's gonna probably go down in a sec. I'm gonna go through the team a bit. So I'm gonna quit. But yeah. That was good. So, yeah, that's going down now. So, Matt, what do you think of that?
Oh, Jesus.
So, yeah, I was saying, Venusaur put in a lot of work there.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I should have sent out the Garbodor, like, right out the gate from that.
So, when you Giga Drained my Renoplus as the Jellicent, were you trying to get enough to survive so that you could do Destiny Bond next time?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought so. So I was about to say, I was looking at your team and I was saying, like, what was the saying? Beyblade puts in a lot of work because the only thing that really did anything to this thing was your Jellicent. And then you led with it. Was not expecting that lead. So I was actually a Jetpack Overheat, so basically you just hit him with a really big Overheat and you go right into Venusaur and hit Growth. But I just thought like hard switching to Venusaur would be good because you have nothing for it. Like your Jellicent would have nothing for it.
I was hoping my Mew
Mew did a lot more, but like Mew didn't really do a lot to my team. Didn't hit anything really hard. The only problem I was having was the fact that it's so many grass type coverage moves. But it looks like it like Sea Bomb and Giga Drain and everything. So like I was like not gonna get up my rocks.
I had Seed Bomb, I had Giga Drain on both Mew and Jellicent, and I had my Rillaboom.
Yeah, so we'll do a bit of a team breakdown. So basically, I had my skill link Chinchino with King's Rock. I had Encore. I did like to switch into Guard. I did know you were going to use Phantom Force.
Low key.
Are you Iron Fist or you no Guard?
I am Iron Fist.
You should go to Shadow Force for Shadow Punch.
I was thinking about it, but then like, there's a bit of story. I'll tell you that later. But I think the one thing that I thought was the better play I could have done was to Dynamax my Golurk instead of my.
No, I wasn't expecting that. Also, no, you should do that for Golurk because with Iron Fist it has a higher base power. Base power 90.
My first thought was okay. Yeah, I wanted to use Gigantamax Garbodor because it looks cool.
Yeah.
But
no, that was a good play because I did not. I knew it had max knuckle. I was like, oh, like. And that was really smart because I was, it was the flinch variant. And, Dynamax can't flinch.
And so. I was also like, there's no possible way Golurk was going to live a bullet seed.
No, I think he could have lived it, but I think you would have flinched it. Ungly did put it more together though. I thought like there was no point in me not Dynamaxing this because it just OHKOs your Thwomp because he was mixed. So it's Special Scald. And then the Mew didn't have much HP left, the Garbodor didn't have much HP left.
The one thing I should have done was I should have sent out Garbodor right away against Venusaur because I probably could have lived whatever you had there.
Really sad I didn't get to use Shiny Duraludon with Gigantamax because I was going to Gigantamax it, but...
Yeah, trust me, neither of us got to use the Dynamax we really wanted to use.
Yeah, so basically Beyblade is Max Spadef, Calm, with 2 attacks. Lava Plume was just for chip. Willis for that for sure burn. Protect is more or less to scout or burn a turn of weather if I need to. Usually I don't, but protect, this is also more for doubles. I find same with the Venusaur. Venusaur is just timid chlorophyll.
I'm surprised at how much of your team was just so much faster than mine.
This is double speed. These two are
like the Venusaur.
Like, everything here is pretty slow except for these two.
I honestly thought that my Passimian would have been a choice.
Were you Scarf?
Yes, I was.
I knew you were Scarf.
But I was surprised that even that wasn't.
It's because Venusaur doubles its speed, son. It does 1.5. Scarf only 1.5 speed. Anyway, so thanks everyone for tuning in. Maybe we'll do this more often if we get some positive feedback. I can also start doing like how to use videos if people do want. Obviously, some of these sets are pretty unconventional. I was just gonna show off this set I have for Seismitoad, but Seismitoad's EVs aren't crazy. It's just his I had a Chinese EV spread for some reason.
Most of my Pokemon are built for free for alls in general. That's why, like, the Golurk, the Passimian, those two are kind of more or less built for actual battles because the Golurk is full coverage and the Passimian is full coverage plus Scarf. My Mew has Metronome for just for fun.
Oh, it's the Drapion that has the crazy EVs, right? Yeah. Bit in attack, bit in defense, bit in speed, bit in HP. Everything except Spadef and Spatak.
My Garbodor legit still has moves I caught it with.
You do have to love Whirlwind. Okay, so yeah, just leave some positive feedback, like the video, subscribe, obviously. We'll do this more often if you guys want, but thanks for tuning in to Pokemon Sword and Shield competitive battles. Dinga dinga. Bye, Matt.
See you later, fellas.